Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is a reading for love and romance for February 2020. I'm just going to ask that while I'm doing this reading, you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload anything new. And I just want to thank you guys for being on this journey with me and showing all the love and support that you do to my channel. It really, really means the world to me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to pull an oracle card from Ella Key. It's a beautiful oracle deck, has an overall energy card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, February 2020. Taurus, February 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, love and romance. What overall message do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Okay, you've got Carly. All right, liberation, unrestrained freedom. Love it. Love it, Taurus. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you guys. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to ask spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides. What messages do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, February 2020, love and romance? What messages do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, February 2020, love and romance? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, February 2020, love and romance. All right, my bulls, let's see what's in store for you guys. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Yes. All right, so I see a bit of a new direction. You guys are trying to head in a new direction. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles. I love this energy for you guys. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody who's very independent, self-sufficient, knows where they've come from. They know how much blood, sweat, and tears they've put into just being themselves and being comfortable with who they are, whether you're alone or whether you're in a relationship. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. This is somebody who's self-sustaining and somebody who has that just poise and that excellence. And so they're good. If they're in a relationship, they're also good on their own. They give their partner space. Okay, and if they're on their own, they're okay on their own. If somebody comes to join them, even better, right? Then we have the Ten of Swords. There's some sort of release, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You're releasing some sort of pain, some sort of heartbreak from the past. We have the Seven of Cups. It could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. It could be that there was a lot of confusion about releasing this person or this feeling, or which person you should choose. But it looks like, Taurus, you chose you. And this confusion was previously creating some sort of block for you from moving on. And there was some sort of sadness, some sort of disappointment, like you didn't want to make a decision, but you were finally forced to make some sort of decision, or you realized, hey, I need to make this decision. I need to move on. And I see that with this new direction coming out in this reading. So your overall energy here, where you guys are, where is Taurus right now, is this Two of Pentacles. And this Two of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is somebody who's juggling. So again, maybe you're juggling two people, maybe you're juggling a relationship and your work. You're finding it quite difficult, to juggle both things. Although with the Two of Pentacles in the upright, she's doing a great job and she looks really happy. But it will be really important that you put one of these pentacles down. And I feel like that's sort of the confusion that we were seeing here, that we were seeing in that, in your overall energy. Like, do I do this? Which one should I pick? Which one should I choose? Make sure you quiet yourself. You have the answers within. Okay, that's the message from Spirit. This person is very happy, but they won't be able to continue juggling the whole time. Okay, so you might have a partner that is like asking you to cut back on your work hours. You might have two partners, okay? You might have, a real tough time, maybe your family doesn't approve of your partner and you're kind of juggling the both. But there is something here that you are going to have to let one of these pentacles go. All right, right now you're doing it. You're seamlessly juggling. You're maintaining your optimism and your energy, but it won't be able to last forever. Okay, what's in your surroundings is the Hanged Man. This is Piscean energy. It's Neptunian energy. Remember, Neptune is the planet of smoke and mirrors. So again, I am getting there's a little sense of confusion, but this card is in the reverse. So I feel like you're all about, and there's a lot in your surroundings that's pushing you to see things clearly, to make a decision. Like you don't want to make the decision. You're kind of okay right now with things being up in the air, with things, things aren't quite the way they seem. But when we have the Hanged Man in reverse, this is an aha moment. And your environment, spirit, your spirit guides, the people around you are really pushing you for clarity. And they're really saying, okay, Taurus, it's time to sort of come out of this. Here the Hanged Man, when he's in the upright, he has surrendered, to the divine, and he's trying to get a different perspective. He's trying to see different sides of the story. But when he's in the reverse, it's time to come out of that energy. And in February, it feels like, you are going to be coming out of that confusion. All right. What's blocking you is the Emperor. Okay. This can be Virgo or Aries energy. And the Emperor it could be a father figure. It could be a very strong masculine figure. It could be the masculine side of yourself who's very controlling. It could be, I feel like it's your need to have authority or control if it's a part of you. Like or somebody else that wants to control you. But I feel like if it's a part of you, it's that controlling side, right? It's like you need to control everything. You need to be the one that makes the decision, okay? And Spirit is saying it's not always like that, okay? And you're kind of confused right now, Taurus. Now, not all of you are really confused, right? But you are. You are juggling something, and you've got this sort of very smoke and mirrors atmosphere around you, but it's coming out of that, all right? But it could be, the Emperor is a very father figure. The Emperor is, can be quite domineering as well. Okay, so it could be, that this could be a person who's blocking you, or it could be an aspect of yourself, all right? The King of Swords in reverse, I don't like him when he's in the reverse, and I'm very happy that he's in your past, all right? I just want you guys to remember the overall energy here is she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, freedom. What's blocking you is a lack of freedom. You don't feel free, okay? You want to free yourself. You need to free yourself. You are going to free yourself, Taurus. Some of you could be in a very controlling relationship, but some of you might need to free yourself from your own confusion. You might whoops, so the bird is kicking off. You might need to free yourself from your own confusion. Excuse me? All right, sorry, Taurus. I just want to show you the bird that's making all the noise. She's acting totally crazy. She's been interrupting all of my readings today, so I do apologize, and I have no idea what's going on with her, but she's being extremely needy. So, all right. So again, this need, like with this Emperor, this is very controlling, restrained energy. And, Taurus, there's a real need for you to free yourself. And in the past, you have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And this is energy of somebody who, is very narcissistic, somebody who's abusive verbally and or mentally. And it could be that you are in the process of freeing yourself from that energy. It could be also, it doesn't have to be recent past. It could be a relationship that you were in before that was quite abusive. And it's something, the energy, it could be something that you haven't quite healed from yet. Now in February, we do have Mercury retrograde coming around, and that's a time of second chances to really heal and clear energies that we might have swept under the rug, especially if we were involved with somebody who was a narcissist or somebody who was abusive. There can be some residual emotions and issues that we take from that point on, okay? And Spirit is saying, free yourself from that energy. Don't let yourself be controlled by it. Don't disempower yourself by going back there, by replaying your hurts and your disappointments and your sadness. Yes, you have to deal with those issues, but heal them and clear them, but don't let them control you. All right. And what's crowning you is the Three of Cups. This is beautiful. This is community. This is optimism. This is celebration. This is your desire to be happy. This is your desire to get out and play. This is your desire to not take everything so seriously. This is your desire to treat yourself well. This is your desire to, eat good foods, go out and have a glass of wine if you guys drink, whatever, but to really enjoy the high life because you deserve it. And when you're in a relationship, Taurus, I'm getting that this is what you like to do, even if it's cooking with your partner at home, relaxing, with, a cup of coffee and discussing, the world events or whatever it might be, Taurus. But like, that's what you deserve and that's what drives you. In your near future, I've got the Two of Swords in reverse, and I love this energy because the Two of Swords in reverse is all about taking the blindfold off, coming out of confusion, and it takes us back to that Ace of Swords. I am going to let you know that some of you, Archangel Michael is by your side. The Ace of Swords always reminds me of Archangel Michael, and so you can call on Archangel Michael to help you get through this and to liberate yourself, to cut away, the things that are holding you back, to cut away the blockages, this Emperor energy, which I feel like isn't so much like an actual person that's holding you back. I really do feel like, it's you giving your power away or you giving your power to a previous relationship, okay, that's causing you harm and disempowering yourself. That's what I feel like this blockage is. So call on Archangel Michael here to help you with that, okay, and to help you cut those cords. So there are really nice meditations you guys can do, especially if you guys have any selenite, to do cord cutting, energy cord cutting. That's really, really beautiful, okay, really beautiful. And there's also a Hawaiian thank you and forgiveness prayer that you guys can look up that's also really helpful in releasing you from this energy. So you guys can prepare yourself to give and to receive a very true and beautiful love and the love that you deserve. All right, and here we have blossoming abundance, number 3. I love it. 3s are all about growth and expansion. This is all about you manifesting the abundance, love, joy, and like harmony in your life, okay? You guys deserve it, and I feel like you guys are going to be doing the healing that's necessary to bring about this love in February, even if it's just self-love. 46, we have the thinking man. 4 and 6 breaks down to a 10. That's a completion, okay? And this is somebody who's really taking a good hard look at, the things that, you say to yourself, the things that you allow other people to say to you, you coming up with a strategy. How are you going to heal this? What are you going to do? And I love that energy. It's being very, very conscientious, not only of the things that you're thinking and saying, but then what others are thinking and what others are saying to you as well. Okay. And coming to a place where you set your own boundaries. Okay. And then we have financial constraints, 13. Some of you might be feeling like some of you might have lost a bit of money. Okay. But again, Spirit's kind of saying, if you're in this relationship, if you're in a place where you don't feel free to stand in your authentic truth, speak your authentic truth, or you need to be free of a certain relationship, don't worry about the financial constraints. It's something you have to do because we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is the universe providing for you and then you being more than capable of taking care of yourself. And look at that, door to value, 31, another 4 coming down. So we have 13 and 31 mirroring themselves. It's exactly what I'm saying. Also, if you do experience some sort of hardship with finances, maybe some of you are getting separated and, the divorce costs a lot of money or you're splitting up assets or something like that. Your freedom is more important than anything. And I love how this mirrors each other because there's a door here and there's a door here. And this one says there are financial constraints. If you're financially dependent on somebody, trust that you will be fine on your own. Okay, trust it because you're opening up this door to value. I love that. And there's more value in your freedom and having love. That's the kind of abundance you want, happiness. And not to say, okay, yes, of course we need money, and money is very, very important to us. Okay, but at the same time, don't focus on that. Don't let that stand in your way. Don't let that be a block. all right? Because you'll be fine. All right, and here we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Interesting. All right, and we also have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, and I definitely see that. And with this engagement card, I mean, it definitely could be somebody that's coming in to offer you a new relationship. Again, with this 3 of Cups, this could be, engagements, weddings, things like that, higher commitments within a relationship and moving in that direction, like clearing old previous past hurts, disappointments that you guys may have experienced together. Okay. And then your love life really might have been affected by money. Could be somebody, maybe there wasn't an equal, there wasn't a balance of give and exchange, of give and take, that the exchange wasn't balanced. Okay. But, that's just for some of you. For others of you, you guys are having the courage to move forward and to be happy, right? And to move in a brand new direction. And that brand new direction, which my bird is telling you, yes, is right. Actually, I think she's just hungry. But to forgive yourself and also transmute any negative energy that you might be carrying around from your past loves and your past relationships, and transmute it, okay, into a learning experience that you can take with you into your next love. Here we have beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. All right, which is another number 1, which is a new beginning. All right, so really focusing on yourself. And look at that. It looks like, this person looks very, very similar, right? So it's like you taking care of yourself, you healing, right? But then also pay attention to, how you feel how you look on the outside, how you feel on the inside, and trying to bring balance there. Okay, because when you feel good about yourself on the inside, it really shows on the outside, and that's going to be really attractive to anybody new. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. I love that, and that's another 3. Okay, so we have 3s on the ground. We have 3 3s on the ground here. All right, and 33 is a master teacher number, and a number with the most amount of influential power, bringing higher spiritual guidance and aiming for nothing less than expansion of consciousness and enlightenment. Okay, and also all about service. So this is you also deserving, love and abundance. And then you also, making sure that things are equal. So if you've been giving more than you've been receiving, okay, it's time to fix that. And if you've been receiving more than you've been giving, it's also time to fix that. Okay, so I'm going to finish up here with 3 final messages for you guys. All right, the first message here is beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yeah, and it's also what I was talking about, how you feel on the inside is also is what we see on the outside oftentimes, okay? Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. I love that. And I love that, you guys. And then finally, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I love this, you guys. You guys are manifesting your soulmate. All right, you guys are definitely manifesting your soulmate. You just have to free yourself, okay? Free yourself. Don't be too attached to the outcome. Surrender to spirit and to divine timing, Taurus. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell, and remember that I love you guys so much, and have a beautiful, beautiful February.